the CEO of the company. Hi, Mr. Vyas. Thanks so much, sir, for joining in. If you could give us some clarity. Now, the reports indicate that SREI plans to acquire Sandesara's group stake in the 4,000 crore Dahej plant. If you could tell us, what is the Sandesara group stake in that Dahej port? Are you all planning on, acquiring that particular stake? And what's your exposure to the group as of today?
So, Sandesara Group owns that Sterling port, which has a Dahej port with them, and we are lenders to them, the Sterling port, and this account is NPA with us. So we are looking at, working with them to find a solution to come out of our NPA account and recover our money. So it's more of a joint working with them to find a solution to that, because we see that that's a good asset. But if we can find some solution and exit from NPA account, that will be a good recovery for us. So there is no such fact that we are going to acquire or invest huge amount there like that.
Mr. Vyas, afternoon. If you could tell us what is the loan amount which has been given to Sterling Ports, which owns the Dahej Port project, and secondly, you're talking about various options to resolve the NPA problem. Could you list out the various options and which one would look preferred?
So we have I think our NPA account with them is around 50 to 60 odd crore rupees in the Sterling port, and we are looking at options, working with them to find, to see, first look at the viability of the project and see how can, as a lender, joining hand with other lenders to the project to support them to come out of the problem, or really look at, putting some various measures there to make it more viable and see how do we exit. Or second option could be to arrange an investor to see if we can attract some investor if the project is good, and we believe the project is good, so we can get some investor to get the exit. So it's more of working a joint solution as we do for recovery of our loans.
Right, Mr. Vyas, a more basic question, that Rima as well was trying to get out of you. How much of money have you lent to this particular group?
I think our exposure to the group would be approximately 300 odd crore. But the exposure to port is hardly 50 to 60 crore rupees.
And how much of the 300 crore has gone bad? Is it only 50 to 60 crore?
Yeah, the port amount is NPA, and that is where we are looking at a solution.
Oh, okay, because the report suggested that 6,000 crore worth of loans to the Sandesara group has turned bad. So that's a huge number, while you're talking about advances of 300 crore, of which only 50 to 60 crore has gone bad. So how should we read the 6,000 crore worth of loans which have gone bad as reported by the papers?
I think that 6,000 crore loan which has been referred is mostly to the Sandesara group by the various lenders. Okay. And I really don't know about the other loan today. And if I read the same report, it says the loans have been reduced substantially by the group. But anyway, I have nothing to comment on their borrowings. But as far as our lendings are concerned, our NPA is just 50 to 60 crore, and we are looking and we are confident of recovering that.
All right, since it's such a small exposure, then let's move on then, Mr. Vyas, and let's talk about the remaining part of your business. Some other reports indicated that you're looking, to exit some of your non-core business. If you could tell us what are the non-core businesses you're looking to exit, if you could give us a time frame as well, and how much money can you raise by exiting some of these non-core businesses?
So if you see, as a strategy, SREI has been focusing into now its core business, both for the equipment financing, which is growing well, and we believe that there's a huge opportunity in the equipment financing because of infrastructure picking up, particularly road sector and irrigation sector there, and the railway coming up. So the non-core businesses which we had was the road investments, the road projects, and the SREI Sahaj, which you all are aware. I think we have been looking at diluting our stake in both of these businesses. Okay. And the road, I'm sure you're aware, we have already filed DRHP with the SEBI now. So we are quite hopeful of, diluting our stake in a very short term in that business.
All right, but how much money, sir, can you raise via this? You're indicating that you're looking for potential investors in Bharat Road Network. I think that listing you're looking at, you're looking to take it public, I think, in the next 1 year or so. If you could tell us how much money could the group raise from these stakes?
I think the paper which we have filed, which says the range to raise the resources there in the range of I think 650 to 750 crore. Very difficult to put the exact amount, but the range has been mentioned. The range is mentioned in the document, and we'll dilute our stake of SREI Infra in that.
How soon is the IPO likely? Because it's been in the works for a while, sir.
I think we just filed the DRHP now, so hopefully we are all working on that.
Okay.
We are trying to, at the earliest, we should be really getting that money.
So F518, should we see it listed?
We hope so.
Okay. All the best, Mr. Vyas, and thanks again for joining in. So that's an